Yeah. Hey everybody, Dooley here, and today we are here for the much anticipated tier video. So since Generation 5 had its 4 chapters, 7 new episodes, you got a little bit more tell your tale action as well. It is time to tier all the ponies of this generation, all of them that we've seen. This includes holograms, this includes ponies from flashbacks. There's a lot of them on this list. So we have our 5 tiers. Spirit animal, super cool, super awesome pony, cool pony, a little too annoying at times, and must force me to hang out with this pony. Probably could have called this the would you do it for a Scooby snack? Would you do it for a Scooby snack? I don't know, but I wanted to keep this consistent with the previous list because I made one of these a while ago for I think that was after chapter 2, I think, I don't know. But of course we're gonna be comparing some of these at the end and see where they went. All right, without any further ado, let's get into this. We have, oh yeah, this is one of those from the band in episode 1. She was super adorable. That's an immediate up to tier 2. We don't know much about her, potentially spirit animal. Oh, what do we do with Alfie? Alpha Biddle himself. You know what? I'm not even horsing around here. This guy has way too much spirit animal energy. Oh, the balloon pony. The balloon pony. What do we do with him? I mean, he's been a meme most of the time, but that's about it. He's just a meme. I guess memes are cool, right? At least put him in here for now. And of course we have who is this pony for the ponies we don't recognize. I should not recognize who this is, ponies. I don't think I do. Ooh, we have this one with the hat who does the cool, crazy rhymes. Now the question is, do we do like this, or do we like this? Oh, I don't know. The thing is, we have seen more from her than from her, but she does have the better looks, ponies. But unfortunately, we're gonna let experience and all what we've seen win out here. This pony I recognize. I thought they were pretty fine. Are they better than the meme though? I don't think so. It's hard to beat a meme. Oh, I remember this pony. This was from that scene at the beach, I think, at chapter 1? My knowledge is lacking, ponies. I will put you. I thought she was pretty cool. Let's put her in. Let's have her actually beat the meme, ponies. Oh, this was another one of those ponies from the band, but she didn't get that much screen time. I'm only gonna put her in cool, but still I'm gonna put her ahead of this pony. Because I like the band in general. They had such good synergy, good music as well, and they also had references to the previous generation, which I thought was real cool. Okay, who do we have here? Oh, that green unicorn from episode 1 who was in line with Posey. But you know, he's done well for himself in the previous chapters, so I think he at least deserves to be in cool pony. The question is, do I put you here, or do I put you there? Nah, we could actually put him here. Then we have the other band. I also thought the other band was pretty cool. We didn't see so much from them, dare I say it, so I think I just want to put them here. And I guess this is just the third member. We're gonna put you there. All right, here's Cloud Puff. Not a fan of him. He's an annoying, barky. He sometimes feels entitled, but I think he's, you know, well, he means well. But I'll say he is just a tiny bit annoying at times. Who's this? There's still so many ponies. And there's a second smaller tier list that we're gonna do, and that just has to do with the episodes that we've seen very recently. Okay, I think that was some, I don't even know who that was, or do I? Oh, I need to remember. See, the way that I did these pictures is I just went onto the Wikipedia and took them there, but I don't remember some of these ponies, and this might just be one of them. But where was she? I think where was she? I don't know, ponies. Dahlia, I think we know she has some curious background design, but That's about it. I don't. Did she even have a line in the new chapter? I don't think so. We're just gonna put he here, and that's it. Ooh, the reporters. Reporter Pony. Do we put them under super awesome? I think I am going to. Do we? Yeah, I think we do. They got a lot of screen time during the masquerade as well, where we got to, you know, see them interview the queen and everything. I like that. Oh, this Earth Pony. I remember him. Gosh. Let's see if you ponies know who this is. This is someone who appeared in the very, very first movie at the end when everyone got magic and you saw the three ponies run away. This was the Earth Pony from that trio. How am I gonna rate something that I've seen for like 3 seconds? I assume everyone is just cool. If I've seen them a little bit, they at least gotta be cool, right? Benefit of the doubt. Ooh, him. This was the father of all the bunnies who went crazy and who Hitch eventually had to help. The thing is, can I put him in Cool Pony? If he's not even a pony, I think I can. We're rebels around here, remember that. But how far do I put you? Let's put it right here. I think that's a good place to be. Oh, this is the slushy pony. We gotta put her... Let's put her next to the balloon pony. I think those have some pretty nice synergy. This one... I don't even remember her. Who's that? Who is that? Or... I mean, this one, but let me think about this. I think I remember her. She was good at flying. I'm gonna put you... where do we put you? Let's put you there. Wait, who's this? I guess this was just a chopped up picture. Who even is this? Wait, I think this was one of the spectators also from the very first movie. I guess we at least gotta put you there. If I at least recognized you, that's good. But who's this? I think this was that pony who ran in, also in that movie, who was like running from them and who did all the stage stuff in that movie. I thought he was pretty cool and silly. Let's just put him right here. Then we have the trio. I still cannot, you know, tell their names for Celestia's sake, so we're just gonna group these all together. And for now, I think I just want to put them into cool. We have not seen much of them. That is the issue I have with them. They're a blank slate, everybody, in a way. What's this? What even is this? Oh, right. This is a pony that we're supposedly going to see in a future episode, but as like a thing from Tell Your Tale, but I don't know much about it, anything else, so I'm actually gonna do the fair thing, since we like have not even seen them, and just say who is that pony. We still have to actually answer that question. Who is the pony? And we shall know who is this pony. Who was that? Oh, I think I recognize him. I think this was from the slushy cart, right? Someone was eating slushies. I think they were pretty cool. Let's just put them right there. Ooh, this was a pretty interesting pony as well. I think I just want to put them up. Wait. Was this who I think it is? I think I can put them here as well. Okay, ponies. This is starting to become a little bit of a pattern. Okay, what do we do with Jazz? Jazz, we've actually gotten to see in Generation 4 a little bit, how she joined the gang. We got her to actually see things, which is something that hasn't been happening that much up to this point. So you know what? I'm actually going to put her into Super Awesome Pony. On the bottom end, I still want to see more of her, see what else she can do, but I feel like we've gotten to know her a little bit throughout Chapter 4, and I think that's a good thing. The turtle. What am I even going to do with this turtle? Random turtle. What do we do with a random turtle, ponies? Got no clue, ponies. I got no clue at all what I'm gonna do with that one. I do not know what we do. And he's also not a pony. I'm gonna put him at the... I just gotta put him here. I don't really know what he did, but I do remember seeing him, so I'm at least gonna put him here. This is a curious one, pony. This one doesn't have a lot of resolution, but this one was called Leaf in the wiki, so we have to at least assume that they're awesome in some way, right? Leaf family's cool. This was one of those from Chapter 2, Episode 4. in Alicorn, where you had this group of like 4 ponies that were hanging out with Alicorn Sunny. I thought she was actually kind of fine. You could definitely see she was trying to get advantages out of the whole Alicorn thing, but I just realized that does look a lot like Starlight Glimmer without a horn. I guess based off on appearances, we're at least gonna put you up to the front. Where I remember seeing him, but I don't know where. I don't remember where, but I know you were there. I think that's yeah, I think the ones that I don't remember too well, I'm just gonna put at the bottom end of Cool Pony. Hitch. Hitch is a really rule-loving pony, but I do like how we had this one episode where he was competing in that competition with the unicorns, and it was just like the most ridiculous thing ever. Yeah, it's pretty fine, but I still think he's cool. He's just not as cool as some of the other ponies. Yeah, just put him there. Izzy, we don't even need to discuss this spirit animal. She does so many things that I think of doing or saying, and I think that alone defines the whole spirit animal thing. Alright, what do we do with Pip? Pip has been a very, very pleasant surprise to me. She likes cookies, she likes singing, she likes dancing. She was a little high maintenance during the sick thing, but I still think that we have to put her high on this list. Pip was, I think, around in this or in this, but we're definitely gonna at least put her into Cool Pony. The question is, how high do we put it? How high do we put it? Do we put it in front of Dahlia? I think we can. I want to keep her low because she's still high maintenance, as Zip said, but, you know, she's not as terrible as she used to be in Tell Your Tale or in Chapter 2, so this is definitely enough for me to at least put her somewhere higher than we had it down here. Sunny, I think she's super awesome. Put it up here. Ooh, let's at least, you know what? I think this is this fair? It might be. I think we can put it there. Alright. Here we have another who the heck is this pony, but I think I remember him. I think this was also from Alicorn. We can put it there. Misty. Alright, this is gonna be a surprise. I think Misty had the best transition throughout this entire show so far, I believe. She was reformed. We're also going to be judging that. She was ultimately reformed. She was able to get closer to her friends. We got to see her fight her inner self and everything, and I think I can relate to that a little bit, and ultimately her finding her way, I think, is what makes this impressive, so I'm actually going to put her into spirit animal territory. Grandma Figgy, what do we do with you? I'm also almost debating putting this into spirit animal, but I don't think I will. Again, we have not seen much of her, but she's still freaking amazing, though, isn't she? Is she more amazing than Sunny? Might. But then what about her? You know, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Oh, we have the crabs and the birds. What the heck am I gonna do with those two? I guess they're a little cool. Yeah, we could just put them at the bottom end of this. How about that? Let's just put them down here. Oh, yes. Every pony, the most important thing, because we've seen Luna and Celestia and Twilight, I can legally include them in a list like this, ponies. Oh, perfect is this. I mean, we have to put Luna as spirit animal, right? Even little Luna's adorable. Is Luna more adorable than Izzy? At least I think little Luna. What do we do? Oh, this is gonna get me arrested, ponies. I don't know. Subject to change. Oh, I think Izzy's cool. Okay, I'm putting it this way. Putting my hoof down on this. What? That's Senior Butterscotch? So now we're putting inanimate objects into this list. I like how that works. But I think he's sort of cool. He has a little bit of personality, I guess. I guess he's almost comedic relief, but I think I could at least put him in front of Hitch. There we go. Celestia. I want to put her into Super Awesome Pony, but where do we put you? I'm debating on putting it here or maybe here. Oh boy, what do we do? I thought that rock band was kind of cool. Let's put it in between. Let's put it in between. All right, here comes the next surprise. The Queen impressed me so much in Tell Your Tale and Make Your Mark. Before you know these episodes happened, I thought she was sort of annoying. Didn't do much like Princess Celestia, just sat at home and did about nothing, but we were proven otherwise. She has a big heart, she cares for her daughters, she likes alphabetos, she likes learning, she likes expanding her knowledge and everything, and she's a very caring person. I think this is also someone who was hung around here, but I'm actually gonna put her all the way to the top. But the question is, how far? Do we put it in front of Sunny? I'm actually gonna put her here. I think this is good. Here we have Discord, someone who appears in the comics. I don't know if the comics are considered canon for what happens in the other two series, but nonetheless, it appears he appeared, so he will also appear in this list. Also, he's not a pony either. I'm starting to understand this list has issues. This has issues. Just bear with it. Everyone's a pony, and if there's doubt, they're ponies. But I think Discord's pretty cool. Yeah, put him here. Oh boy, whoever was this, I do not know. I do not know who that was, but we're gonna put them right here. Seriously, if any pony knows these four at the bottom, props, you already know way more than me. Opaline. Opaline very, very, very much impressed me. Very cool pony. A great villain who was, you know, just willing to go to the fact and just kill a little baby dragon because it was no use for her anymore. I think she's an amazing villain. I know, people believe that she's not a good villain, but I disagree with those people. I think she's good, and she, you know, was even willing to take everyone's magic again, and I think that alone to me at least puts her up here. Oh, this is controversy. I'm definitely considering putting this in front of Princess Celestia, and I will. Hehehe, sorry. I don't want to get sent to the moon. Okay, here we have this pony. I recognize her from the first movie. You know, where Hitch tried to return a foal to some pony, but the pony that mare said, "This isn't my kid." That's that pony. We don't know much about it, anything else, but I think she's at least cool, so we put it here. Another pony from the slushy stand. Unfortunately, I do not recognize that one. I guess there's just a lot of Tell Your Tale background characters that you like never actually see. Yeah, we're just putting these three together are in no particular order. Ponies are just there. Wait a minute. That's also from that trio in episode 1. We're also just gonna stick them together. Phyllis. What do we do with Phyllis? Phyllis we have not seen do much. That's the thing. Like, if I want to, like, change someone's position compared to what we had previously, at least want to have them seen do things, you know? She hasn't done much of anything apart from saying hello 3 times, so we're just gonna stick it right back into where she was and put it there. Alright, there's a bunch of background ponies. How do we deal with those? I don't know how we do it. Who are they? I must pay more attention to the show, Ponies. I do not know who these are. Posey was absolutely evil before, and she a little almost like Phyllis. We haven't seen her do much. That's the thing. She hasn't been evil in a while, I can say that, but she has also not done something crazy amazing. She's, like, said hi 3 times, and we've seen her grin once, but that's about it. And she still has care and energy radiating off of her, so I think this is going to be our first resident, because she was there previously, who's going to be in the must force me to hang out with this pony. It legit seems like someone where it's just uncomfortable to be around, and that's, I think, a good reason to just put someone down there. Primrose. Primrose likes Hit, I think. She's from the game, even right. There was a game, and that one also had characters. I'm not gonna be able to remember these all, Ponies. But how do we do it? We're just gonna figure out a way to do this. Where the heck do I put Primrose? Primrose goes... Let's just put Primrose behind Dahlia. Argyle, we haven't seen much, and again, he hasn't done much since, you know, his first few minutes, so he's just gonna be in the same tier as he was previously. Just put him there. Wait. Like, Riff. I would argue in the same way that I did argue with, his wife. We also seen him do a few things. I think he was even doing the music in the Masquerade Ball. We've gotten to see more of what he does, and I think for that reason, it's only fair that we put him next to his wife, in no particular order, those two. We have, I think this is another aliconed pony. Yeah, he even has the glasses. We're just gonna stick them next to each other. But I think I like the appearance of this one more, so we're gonna actually slide it back a tiny bit. There we go. Ruby Jubilee, I think this is no question at all. I absolutely dig her music. No question, that sounded amazing what we got. You know what happens now. Spirit Animal, I also liked her personality. I think we've gotten to see more of her than any of the other magicians. We've gotten to experience her doubt, her being unsure if she wanted to do it, but ultimately doing the music, and you know, she's got style, the dancing and everything. I think that goes well, and I'm actually going to put her in front of Misty. All right, wait. This is the technician from the first movie. I think he was in Cool Pony. I literally don't think we've ever gotten to see him since, so he just goes here as well. This is the third of the trio, no particular order, like I said. The butterfly, that still exists. What the heck is this? The butterfly is basically the Navi of My Little Pony, so just a little bit annoying. Put it there. More annoying than Cloudpuff? No, it isn't. Just put it there. Just put it there. News reporter pony. I thought he was cool. Let's put him next to the other reporter as well. They go well together. I think I'm starting to see what happens here. There's groups. Ooh, Sparky. Sparky's always been the recipient of a lot of controversy, but I think he's actually fine. You know, people give him way too much sass. Sure, he can't talk like Spike does, but he's got personality. He likes randomness, but we still need to see more EVERYPONY. That's something I can get behind. So for now, I'm assuming at some point he's going to talk, get wings, and get more personality, and then someday we might put him into Super, but right now as it stands, I'm putting him into Cool Pony, but I want to put him very highly on here. Let's just put him there. You know, I just realized I probably should have put two of these, but how do I split these up? I think I need an additional tier here, ponies. We have Sprout. Sprout is interesting. Sprout used to be here, you know, sharing a spot with Posey in the bottom tier, but Sprout has gotten half of an episode to him, at least in the factory episode. He didn't destroy something. We gotten to see that he's a little rude and still has this superiority complex, but you know, he's not as terrible as he was at the beginning by any means, and he's definitely better than he used to be. So I'm just going to put him, I think he used to be here. I'm at least going to put him here. Do we put him in front of his mom? I think I'm going to. Oh boy, another pony I don't recognize. Fantastic. Who are you? And yeah, where are these from? This is making me look so bad. I don't recognize some of them. Oh, I recognize her. She has some pretty good looks, but I don't think we've seen her ever since, so she's just going the top. Alright, what do we do with this? I think, have we seen them again since Alicone? I think we have, but nothing really significant, so she's just going to be in Cool Pony. And yes, this list is starting to break on me. We have the guards, the Pegasus guards. We're also going to be sticking them together. I see them here. So I think we're just going to put them into Cool. We had them both lined up here, I think, the last time. I don't know. Did they? Wait. They were in the dancing thing, though, weren't they? In the masquerade. Let's put them a tiny bit higher. Let's put them right here. I think that's pretty nice. So you have this pony from Elicone, who likes donuts, and I guess that's just about it. It doesn't do much more. Put it next to it. Alright, since Twyla was a hologram in chapter 2, we could technically include it. Alright, ponies, I think this is the most controversy right here. Do we put Izzy? I don't think I can put Izzy in front of Twilight, but I'm putting my hoof down and putting Izzy in front of Luna. Rufus. I think Rufus is actually really amazing. He's a little rough on the outside, but he's got personality. He's got guts, like I would say. So, awesome pony. How awesome. This awesome. I think that's a pretty nice one. This was just one of those ponies from that competition. I thought he was cool. Oh yeah, this cool Tears is getting out of hoof here. Then we have the Bing Bong pony. Or the main Bing Bong pony. What do we do with it? I think they're cool, but we did see more. That's the thing, we did see more. So I'm actually going to put him near the top of cool pony. And then we have this one. Have we seen her since? I don't think we have. Wait, that's really the last pony? That is the last pony. But what do you think, ponies? I'm sure you're going to be disagreeing on some of these. I know some ponies like Posey, some ponies disagree on the fact entirely that Twilight is even technically a pony in this, and she might not even be alive at this point, but that's the whole point of such a video, is, you know, everyone has their little take on certain situations. But ponies, like I said, there's gonna be a tiny little list that follows this. We're gonna be ranking the 7 episodes of Make Your Mark Chapter 4, and then we're gonna conclude this video, every pony. And I may or may not have forgotten Zip. Yeah, she's the spirit animal too, of course, because she's awesome, and I think she impressed me by being even more eggheady than I thought, so we're gonna slide it up all the way. I almost want to pass Luna. I almost want to pass Luna with Zip. You know what? We're gonna be brave. We're gonna be brave and bold and put Zip in front. Our ponies, for real, this is the final one. And here's the comparison, new versus old. We definitely have less at the bottom, and Cool Pony is just like filled to the brim with ponies. But also like how the S tier has a lot of ponies in it, and even the second top tier has a lot of ponies in there that used to be at the bottom. But I think the biggest thing we can say is there's more ponies. Anyhow, let's go and rank the episodes now, because we still have to do that one, ponies. Well, I don't really have a tier list for them, but I'm just gonna use the Wikipedia page, and we're gonna do the Simple Ponies game. We're gonna take the snipping tool, and that allows us to doodle every pony. I'm just going to be writing the numbers 1 through 7 on here and ranking them, every pony. So 1's the best and 7's the worst. Alright, I think for the bottom I have 2 hot candidates, but I don't know who to put there. Jinxie Games was extremely confusing, made no sense. It was silly, but ultimately it felt extremely confusing. Some of the characters were out of sync as well to me. And Little Horse was just Pip being extremely annoying and high maintenance. I don't dig that very well either, so I'm actually going to put Jinxie Games at the bottom just because I have no idea what the heck it was supposed to be. This is at the bottom, but not that far down to me. Let's deal with the top side as well. What was my favorite episode? I think Missing the Mark was one of my favorites because of what it did. We got to see Misty reformed. Bridalwood Stalk was also really, really cool to me for what it did. We got to see more music. It was a good way to introduce this chapter with a bang. And I think the other pony that would, the other episode I would see near the top would be the Masquerade Ball, because a lot of background characters got more screen time, and I think that also ties it well together. So I'm gonna put Missing the Mark into 1. Bridalwood Stalk is 2nd is fair, and I think the bronze would go to Masquerade Ball, and that just leaves us with 4th and 5th remaining. Sunnyside Up and top remodel. Let's see, we have to remeet them. Okay. What was Sunnyside Up again? The cooking show, right. The cooking show where there was so much mischief, and Top Remodel was just a little bit remodeling this factory. I think they both were pretty cool, but ultimately I think Sunny's setup just was way more hilarious and crazy. So I'm actually gonna put this into 4th and slide this into 5th. Alright, ponies, that's my ranking of the episodes. We've gotten to see pretty much everything on up to this point, and I wonder what ponies think about the episodes. And I think the next stuff that we're looking forward to is the special, the one with that's named Starlight something, and of course more Tell Your Tale. And we're gonna see where this generation takes us. So right, ponies, but I suppose with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, and remember, ponies, ponies are awesome. Also, want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel to be notified whenever there's a new video, and there's new stuff for every single day. Whew, including a pony who tells you that I've ordered a mixer. I wonder what I'm gonna do with that.